This video is going to review the TJX option trade alert that we sent here at Stock Market Guides as part of our Market Hours Option Picks service. This was sent out on January the 31st at 3:06 p.m. Eastern Time. And you can see here that when we sent the trade alert, the price of the option at that time was $3.91. And you can see that when we posted the trade alert, we indicated the exact expiration date of the option as well as the strike price. And you can also see that we show the backtest results for this. This is kind of the signature feature of our trade alerts for the given trading strategy and for this particular underlying stock, TJX, and this type of option. This is how it performed historically in a backtesting research environment when this trade setup has occurred in the past. So we're going to look now at the actual trade itself. So the entry was on January the 31st and was near the end of the trading day. And so the entry was right near where this blue line is, a little bit above it, right around here or so. And the price of the option at that time was $3.91. And it called for an exit on February the 7th. There's an optional trade profit target that you could put in there if you want. But as far as the back test goes and what the actual strategy calls for, it just calls to enter it here and to exit it here. And so if you're just going based on following that approach, then you would hold this position until this exact date and time. And so that's February the 7th. And so let's see what happens. So after the entry, you can see right away this thing really went our way. It boomed upward. That said, after it boomed upward, if you're holding the trade until the exit date, you can see I'm where my mouse is in this particular stock chart for TJX. It's on February the 2nd. You can see after that, the price then came back down almost to where it was before. And so anybody who was holding it for the full term all the way to February the 7th may have gotten a scare there. And that may have been challenging, to see or to live with, depending on how much patience you have as a trader. But then things turned back around, rebounded back in a profitable direction for this particular trade. And this right here is February the 7th. And you can see it called for an exit at the opening bell, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, which is right here. So over the course of that week, the entry was here, the exit was here, and that is the type of price movement that we typically look for a trade like this. So this one turned out well, although it may have, caused some emotion to kind of fire up since it went up so forcefully initially and then came back down. It was a pretty turbulent ride there, but ended up being profitable. How profitable? It looks like this is a report for what the final entry and exit price were on the trade alert. The final price was $5.50. And so it went up in value noticeably. And so that proved to be, that was a 40% increase in the price of the option itself by the time the position was closed. So that one turned out profitably. Not all trade alerts do, but it's nice to see this work the way that it's designed to work. So that's an example of our TJX trade alert from the option alert service that we have. If you have any questions about our service or just about the stock market in general, you can always reach out to us anytime. Our email address is support@stockmarketguides.com.